Very good morning to everyone. In this lecture, WE8451 Linear Integrated Circuits and Applications. Unit 2 Characteristics of Operational Amplifier. In previous lecture, we have studied the ideal characteristics of operational amplifier and what is the inverting and non-inverting stage of operational amplifier, and also the AC and DC characteristics of operational amplifier. Now today the topic we are going to discuss differential amplifier. Here we see the differential amplifier. The operational amplifier two input, namely inverting and non-inverting terminal. These terminal are used to amplify one input with the opposite input being connected to ground. However, we are able to conjointly connected signal to each of the input at the same time, designing another common from an output circuit which is called a differential amplifier. So we can see the structure, the two input signal differently, that's a V1 and V2 and output signal V out. The V1 is feedback to the feedback resistance R3 and R4 of V2 is grounded. It is basically used as a building block of an operational amplifier, which is called the operational amplifier. The main function of the differential amplifier is to amplify the changes between the two input voltages, but consider any voltage common to the two inputs. This article gives an overview of differential amplifier along with the mathematical expressions. Now we can move to the differential amplifier transfer function calculations. The transfer functions. The transfer function of differential amplifier is also called as a differential amplifier and the transfer function of the differential amplifier equations. So here the equation V out, that is the output of the voltage, is equal to input voltage V1 into R2 divided by R1 plus the resistance R2 is R2 into 1 plus R4 into R3, and V2, the secondary input of V2 is equal to R4 divided by R3. The above formula, the related only for an ideal operational amplifier which has a large gain and the input offset is small. The instantaneous the frequency circuit, the input voltage level are around a few volt and the input offset of an operational amplifier is millivolt. Then we can consider it's zero by neglecting the input offset current. Now we are discuss the ideal operational amplifier circuit analysis in differential amplifier. Here we see the output voltage. So we like the system is linear and so we may apply the superposition theorem. The contribution of the signal, that is into input voltage to the output is V out 2 is equal to V into input voltage 2 into the R4 resistance divided by R3 plus R4 into the 1 plus R2 divided by R1. So the contribution of the signal input voltage 1 to the output is nothing but a minus, that is a negative of input 1 voltage into the R2 divided by R1. So we can find out the output voltage, that is a V out is equal to V1, that is output voltage 1 plus output voltage 2. It can be consolidated the output voltage of the differential amplifier. So in order to obtain the output voltage is equal to 0 when the input voltage 1 is equal to input voltage 2 only if R4 divided by R3 plus R4 into 1 plus R2 divided by R1 is equal to R2 divided by R1, which hold only if R4 divided by R3 is equal to R2 divided by R1. So the output voltage now V out is equal to R2 divided by R1 into V input voltage 2 minus input voltage 1. Now we are going to discuss the frequency response of the differential amplifier, the real operational amplifier frequency response. The real amplifier have a frequency dependent open loop gain amplifier. So the open loop gain of the differential amplifier is equal to open loop gain into WB divided by S plus WB. That is is equal to the J omega, that is a carrier signal of the differential amplifier. A naught is a open loop gain at DC current level. Omega B is a open loop circuit bandwidth, and WT is a unit gain frequency, that is a open loop gain. Mod of the open loop gain is equal to 1. Now we can see the real operational amplifier frequency response of open loop and open loop gain. So the WT is a unity gain frequency. We can obtain the equations of open loop gain is equal to 1 with respect to the unity gain frequency. So for the 741 operational amplifier, that is a output A naught is equal to 200, and B omega B is equal to 2 pi 5 hertz, and R is equal to 2 pi 5 hertz. Now we can move to the real operational amplifier frequency response in the differential stage. The gain, that is a gain equal to output voltage divided by input voltage equal to, so what about the output voltage is a minus R2 divided by R1, and 1 plus 1 divided by A naught plus 1 plus R2 divided by R1 into the B divided by omega T into 1 plus R2 divided by R1. So this is equivalent to the negative of R2 by R1 divided by omega T 1 plus R2 R3. So the gain of the differential amplifier, the K divided by 1 plus S into S divided by omega naught. Here the omega naught is a 3 dB frequency of the signal. So the open loop bandwidth, the omega H equal to W3H68 is equal to Vt divided by 1 plus R2 divided by R1. Now we can see the real operation amplifier, that is a frequency amplifier characteristics, frequency response. So the WH is equal to WT divided by 1 plus R2 divided by R2 divided by R1. So the closed loop amplifier has a level of gain, that is a WH is equal to WT. So the closed loop amplifier has a lower gain terminal. Now we can move to the real operational amplifier frequency response. Here the real amplifier frequency response of feedback of R2. So the G of S equal to V naught into V naught of S divided by V in of S is equal to 1 plus R2 divided by R1 divided by 1 plus R1 1 plus R2 divided by R2 divided by gain of the output. So we can find out the closed loop amplifier. WH equal to W3 dB is equal to Vt divided by 1 plus R2 R1. Now we can see the operational amplifier as a differential amplifier. So here the differential amplifier is used for blend of both the inverting and non-inverting amplifier. It is mostly used to amplify the diversity and aimed to the input signal. And the major applications of directional amplifier, the small amplifier, that is a small major applications of differential amplifier is a single amplifier amplification and to input stage emitter emit coupled logic and switching and controlling of motors and self motors servo motors. So today session we are completely discuss the differential amplifier and what is the function of the differential amplifier. Thank you for watching this video.